Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I am in the kitchen this morning. Happy hump day. I'm about to hook up some shrimp and grits. So I'm going to walk y'all through the process of that. This is definitely my first YouTube video, so work with me. As y'all can see, I got my liquid boiling. I'm going to use 4 cups of liquid. I use 3 cups of water and 1 cup of chicken broth. I usually just use water, but I wanted to get rid of that chicken broth, so I used it too, which you can use all chicken broth, whatever liquid you want to. As you can see, I got my heavy whipping cream back there, so I'm also going to throw some of that in there as well. But right now I'm going to pour over in 1 cup of grits. I done let my water come to a boil, so I'm going to turn that down, and I'm going to stir my grits so they won't stick. You do not want your grits to stick or clunk up. That is a big no-no. So once you get that water boiling, make sure you turn those grits down. Turn that water down. Pour your grits over in there and constantly stir. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of butter, whatever butter you choose to use. I'm going to use this salted sweet cream butter. I'm going to use what I got left, so this may be a little bit more than a tablespoon. Probably about a tablespoon and a half, but that's okay. I'm going to stir this some more because it still has like a strong boil to it. I have turned it down. I have it on 4. My oven gets really hot, the stove top and the inside of the oven, so I may have to turn it down some more. But you don't ever want to walk away from your grits, especially while they still cooking, you know, and got a strong boil to them. It's kind of calming down, so keep an eye on them. I'm going to add me some adobo seasoning. This is Goya adobo. This is the good stuff. I use it for so many of my dishes. It's an all-purpose seasoning. It is really good. If you hadn't got hip to it, I suggest you do. Stir that some more. And like I said, I'm probably, matter of fact, let me go ahead and turn this down some more. I'm going to put it on 3. Like I said, my stove top gets pretty hot. So I got my adobo seasoning in there. Now I'm going to add some garlic salt. Gonna add some garlic salt. I'm using one hand, y'all. So kind of work with me. And you season it to your taste. You don't want it too salty. You can, worst case scenario, if you feel like it needs some more salt, some more pepper, a little bit more seasoning to it, you know, you can always go back and add it, you know, to your personal plate after you plate your food. But one thing you don't want to do is make your food too salty. As you can see, my grits are starting to get kind of thick because the liquid is starting to cook out of it. So at this point, I am going to add my heavy whipping cream. This is one of the best ingredients that you could add to your grits and any other dish that you prefer. Like I said, y'all work with me because I'm using one hand. So I'm going to add me some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to be honest with you, y'all. I don't really do measurements unless I'm baking. I measure by my eye. And I am going to add a little bit more water to this as well. And you'll find that you may have to do that, you know, during the process of cooking. And that's okay. We're not professionals. And even professionals have to do it sometimes. So I'm going to get my measuring cup and grab me some more water. As y'all can see, I got my shrimp over here. I use the jumbo raw shrimp. I always use the raw shrimp when I'm going to put it, you know, inside the skillet, because I like to put my shrimp over in the skillet before I put it over in whatever dish I choose fit to go in, just so I can kind of saute it and give it a little crisp on the sides of it. I don't like my grits super thick, but I don't like them super soupy either. So we're gonna let these sit here and cook. I think it's safe to put a top on them. I got them turned down low. I'm probably going to come back and add some more seasoning to them. Right now I'm going to go ahead and start my roux, my gravy, whatever you want to call it. Grab me a top for my grits. Nope, that's too big. There we go. Wipe my area down. I always keep my dishwater over in the sink while I'm cooking so I can clean as I go. Put me a little bleach. Yes, I don't know about you, but I use a little bleach in my dishwater. Just a tad bit. That's all you need. Just a tad bit. I'm gonna wipe my area down. Gotta keep it clean. Gotta keep it clean. All right, I gotta figure out a way where I can put this down so I can make my gravy for my shrimp and grits. It won't let me turn the camera around, so I'm gonna try to prop it this way, and hopefully y'all can see it. And I'll pick it up every now and then to try to let y'all see what I got going on in the skillet on the oven. All right, there we go. Good morning, y'all. Can y'all see me? All right, so I'm gonna get my gravy going. I'm gonna start off with some butter. Use my salted sweet cream butter. Uh-oh. Let's see how this is gonna work. Let me see if I can position it somewhere else. Let's sit about right there. Hopefully that's better. Is that better for y'all? Can y'all still see me? I know y'all can't see what I got going on in the skillet right now, but I'm gonna walk y'all through it and I'll pick it up from time to time to let y'all see. I'm gonna get this figured out. I should have drugged James out to bed to let him help me. So I'm gonna start off with probably about 2 tablespoons of butter. This butter is fresh out of my deep freezer. So yeah, we had to press down hard up in that thing. I should have already had my cast iron skillet on, because you know these things hold strong heat. And it's best to go ahead and get them heated up ahead of time, because it may take, you know, a little bit longer for a cast iron skillet to heat up than it would a regular. But yeah, I got it on now. Didn't get ahead of myself, but that's all right. We're gonna let that melt down and that skillet get hot. I'm gonna check on my grits over here, make sure they not sticking. turn them down some more. I'm gonna put them on 2, and I'm just gonna let them cook on low, because I can do that, because my stovetop is just that strong. You may need to cook yours a little bit higher, but I'm gonna cook mine on 2. You know, they just about done anyway. Just want to get them good and tender. You don't want to have, like, you know, tastes like grime in your mouth, tastes all gritty because they ain't cooked all the way. We're gonna get them good and creamy and tender. All right, that butter is starting to melt. Put the top back on that, sit that right there. And while we working on this skillet, working on that butter, I'm gonna come over here to my shrimp. See if I can move y'all around again. I'm gonna come over here to my shrimp. I'm gonna drain that water off. Sit that bowl right there. I'm gonna sit my shrimp right there. Hopefully y'all can see me good. You know what? Let me put you right here. That might be better. All right. So these shrimp are already peeled, clean, and deveined. All I'm going to do is take the tail off of them. As you can see, I already rinsed them off. I had them soaking. I'm going to rinse them off again before I cook them. I'm just going to saute them in the skillet a little. Our butter getting good and melted over there. So that means that the cast iron skillet is getting pretty hot. We're gonna go over there and add our flour. I need to pull out another can of chicken broth. You know what I thought about? I use that chicken broth in my grits, which, like I told you, you can. I don't necessarily do it because I season my grits pretty good, so I don't have to have that extra flavor from the chicken broth. That's just how I do mine. But I could have used that chicken broth on my gravy, because I just put it in the grits just because I needed to use it. But I forgot that I was making me like a little roux, a little gravy or whatever. So I'm just gonna open up another can of chicken broth. So I'm just getting my tail taken off. Like I said, these are already peeled, clean, and deveined. Jumbo size shrimp. You can get this particular pack, Members Mark. You can get it from Sam's Club. This is a 2-pound bag for about $20. And I get like 2 meals out of it. Yeah, I can get like 2 meals out of it. Yeah, that's some clean bleach dishwater that you can see. I'm dipping my hand in it, you know, to kind of clean my hands. So, yeah. All right, let me turn y'all back around. And I'm going to start on my gravy. Turn that down since my eye done got my skillet all hot and my butter done melted all good. Y'all hear that sizzle? That's how y'all know it's about to get real. Let me get my little sifter. Check my grits. Make sure everything's good. Keep my little sifter for me some flour. And I'm gonna get another use this little regular one. The tip gone off of, but that's alright, it still get the job done. So I'm going to let me get my chicken broth ready first, so I can already have it. Swanson's chicken broth. Shake it up real good. That butter's starting to brown. I got my eye turned down, but that's what I wanted to do because it's going to also help give my gravy a color. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this flour sifted. And you want to gradually sift it over in there because you don't want your flour to clunk up. That's going to be the hardest thing to do, is get those clumps of flour out your gravy. So as you can see, I'm gradually putting that flour over in there and getting it all stirred up so it won't get any clumps that may be getting in there as I sift it in. I know y'all can't see in the skillet, but I'm going to bring y'all back over here in a minute. We're going to get better at this, y'all. Even if I had to give me a little stick to hold the phone up over the, you know, I think I'm going to have to try my selfie stick and see how that works. Okay, at this point, I'm going to start pouring me some chicken broth over in there and continue. Do it just like you do your flour. Gradually do it and continue to stir. It's going to clunk up more when you start adding your liquid in it, but that's why you're going to continue to stir. Just continue to stir. And look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't have chicken broth, it's okay. Use some water. I heard, I was watching this, I watched this chef a lot. I ain't gonna call no names, but I watched this chef a lot, and they were saying how not to use water. And at the end of the day, like I said, I ain't no professional, but you can use water. And to get that that chicken broth flavor, or that chicken flavor, add your chicken bouillon cube in there. So you can use your water and add your chicken bouillon cube in there. This is to replace the chicken broth if you don't just have straight up chicken broth. So you got to know how to make this stuff work. So much you can't use no chicken broth. Yeah, you can. Shoot, I used to do it all the time. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Get you some water and get you chicken bouillon cubes. Add that cube over in there and let it dissolve in that water as you stirring. Because remember, you done poured your flour over in there. So you want to continue to stir. I'm going to add some more flour in it, you know. I mean, obviously, y'all know the flour is to thicken it up. Make it a gravy. And I'm still gradually pouring that flour in there. Go over here and check on my grits, make sure they not sticking. I got them turned down low, so I'm pretty confident that they can kind of do their own thing right now without me micromanaging them. All right. I done added some more flour to this, so I'm gonna let this thicken up. Let us see what it's gonna do. May have to come back and add some more flour to it. And then we're gonna add our season to it to give it flavor. All right, let me check on my grits. All right, at this point, I'm just gonna put them on low. They done. I'm just gonna put them on low and let them finish cooking off on low. I am gonna add some more heavy whipping cream. See, I got two hands now. I can season it properly and do what I need to do. Oh yeah. I'm watching that gravy, y'all. All right, let me let y'all see these grits real quick. Let y'all see these grits real quick. I can't even stir like I need to with just one hand. There we go. See how creamy them grits are? That ain't cheese, y'all. Y'all see what that is. Heavy whipping cream. Ain't no cheese. I did not add any cheese. Y'all saw what I did. Give me some dried parsley. And like I said, I turned them down on low, so we just gonna let them cook. I'll come back and stir that later. Just gonna let them cook on down on low. And my gravy is coming back to a boil over here. So I'm gonna stir this up. It has thickened. And I don't need a lot of gravy for my shrimp and grits. So at this point, I'm gonna start adding my my seasoning to it. And because you can use whatever season you want for the taste that you're trying to get, but I want a Cajun flavor, so I'm gonna use this good old slap your mama. If you don't know nothing about it, I suggest you get with it. This has like a pretty strong flavor, so I'm gonna try not to go too heavy-handed with that slap your mama. I'm going to add some garlic powder, not garlic salt. You want to really be careful with the seasoning of your gravy, because again, that you don't want to make it too salty. So I'm gonna, and that slap your mama, it's, you know, has a strong saltness to it. So add that garlic powder. Oh, I forgot to saute me some minced garlic, y'all. Let me get me some minced garlic. I love minced garlic, and I usually saute it in with my butter and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and add it at this point. I'm gonna sit y'all back down. Y'all see what's in the skillet. Y'all saw what the grits look like. I'm gonna sit y'all back down for a minute. And I'm gonna add my minced garlic. Where my minced garlic. I love minced garlic. Y'all, when me and my husband was dating, he used to cook spaghetti. And I love his spaghetti. But he used to put tons of minced garlic in it, and I used to be fussing and complaining, but now I done got so hip to it, and I love minced garlic. And I don't like a lot of it, but a decent amount. So put like a tablespoon of minced garlic. Stir that over in there. And I'm going to add, I'm going to use my Chef Carmen's Cajun seasoning. Because remember I told y'all I want a Cajun flavor to my shrimp and grits. I hope I don't make this too spicy for the kids, especially Michael, the oldest two. They usually can handle it. I probably won't even put no gravy on Michael's. I'm gonna taste this. See if I need to add anything else to it. I'm also gonna turn that down too. Don't want to burn your tongue. Oh yeah, that's just right. We don't need nothing else to that. That's just right. I'm gonna sit this to the side. Sit it to the side, sit it to the sides. And at this point, I'm gonna get me another skillet out. Cause I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna go ahead and do my shrimp. And I'm gonna fry some bacon. We're gonna crumple some bacon up on top of here. Along with the shrimp. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna leave that Cajun out because I'm going to use it. Ooh, I don't know why I picked that up like that. I don't know why I did that. No, that was hot. Clean my area, y'all. All right. I'm gonna get another skillet for some bacon. I'm gonna do a few pieces of bacon. Leave it up to me. I'll throw some turkey bacon over in here because I love me some turkey bacon. But I ain't gonna do them like that. Put some regular bacon over in here. Put some of that pork bacon. I'm only gonna do like a few pieces. I'm probably gonna do just like 3 pieces of bacon. So we're gonna throw 3 pieces of bacon over here in this skillet. My skillet was not already hot, as y'all can see. Y'all didn't hear that sizzle. And that's okay. Alright, put that to the side. I'm gonna go over there and check my grits. I got them on low. But I still gotta keep an eye on them. And I'm going to taste them. Go over here and get me a clean spoon. Taste my grits. Like I said, you don't want to burn your tongue. feel like I need to add some more garlic salt. I'm getting low on garlic salt. So we'll just add the last of that. And I'm gonna add a little more adobo Goya. Should be good now. My skillet for my bacon starting to heat up, starting to sizzle. Let y'all see these grits one more time. Y'all see my bacon starting to get a little sizzle to them. Those are those good old creamy grits. Alright, let me sit y'all back down over here. Try to move everything out of my way. I have too much going on over here. It throws me off. I'm going to leave this Cajun seasoning out for my shrimp. I can throw this away. Put my flour up. Move that around so it won't burn. Alright, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to clean up some of these dishes, y'all. I'm going to clean up some of these dishes. I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. Yeah. I told you I like to keep my area clean while I'm cooking. My mama always taught me, clean as you go, clean as you cook. So I make sure I have my dishwater ran. Like I said, with my bleach in it. If you don't put no bleach in your dishwater, you nasty. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not going to tell y'all that. Everybody don't put bleach in their dishwater. I do. That's just how I do it. But no, that does not make you nasty. Y'all, it's been raining so much here lately. I don't know how I feel about that. And the last 2 days, it ain't been out of the 60s. And it's June. I don't know how I feel about that. I really want to get my kids out the house and do something this summer, you know, but the corona kind of threw off our plans. And even though, you know, the governors, they done kind of lifted restrictions, I'm still kind of scared. But I do want to do something. We did go to the beach for like a day. We took the kids to the beach for like a day. Oh my God, it was heaven. And the baby boy is like, he had been caged for so long, and we finally let him out, and he was just living his best life. It was really a sight to see. And you know, that was everything for me. You know, the kids enjoyed it. I don't know why I'm holding on to this little raggedy aluminum pan. And I know y'all was probably thinking the same thing. Why is she even washing that? But my grandma got this little circular aluminum pan, and I'm pretty sure she still got it. She hadn't had it for years. It comes in handy. So guess what? Mind your business. Get up on me. Leave my little aluminum pan alone. We're going to come back over here and check on this bacon. Because it's starting to brown. And I don't want to be like my daddy and burn it. My daddy like his bacon burnt. No, we ain't doing no burnt bacon over here. And I do mean he like his bacon burnt. Big Daddy, as the kids say, like his bacon burnt. Bacon burnt, sausages burnt. I mean, give me a little, you know, burntness every other piece of the meat. But don't burn my whole piece of meat. No, don't do that. Y'all play too much. He play too much. Let me get my paper napkin out. Give me a paper napkin for my bacon. And I'm going to go ahead and season my shrimp, y'all. Put y'all where y'all can see me. Well, first, let me put this garlic up. And let me put the rest of these shrimp up because we're not going to need any more for this dish. And we're going to come over here and season these shrimp real quick fast. Let me take this bacon out, y'all. I done turned y'all around. My bad. Let me just take this bacon out because it's ready. I'm going to leave that grease in there. We're going to cook that shrimp over in that grease. Drain this some more. Hope y'all can see. This is Cajun seasoning. A little Cajun seasoning on them shrimp. And I'm going to put them over in the skillet. I'm going to use them in the skillet where we cook the bacon in. Yes, we are. Turn it down. Trying to get them all flat down on the skillet and not on top of each other. That's why I didn't just pour them over in there. I could have just poured them over in there, but I didn't want to do that. Probably could have used a bigger skillet. So some of them probably are going to be stacked on top of each other, but that's okay too. So at this point, we just sauteing our shrimp. It don't take long at all for shrimp to cook. I'm going to let y'all see what it look like. I got it on 2, well 1.5, I'm gonna put it on 2. Yeah, y'all see it's already starting to turn pinkish. It doesn't take long at all for shrimp to cook, so. Got our few little pieces of bacon. Just stirring up the gravy a little. I got it on low, well, on milk, low, same thing. Yeah, I'm just stirring it up a little. That's it. And I'm going to flip our shrimp over. I'm going to put y'all back down because I need more than one hand. Oh, y'all, you know what? About those meatballs, I'm gonna let y'all, we're gonna check on those meatballs. Remember, I fixed those meatballs yesterday and I put them in the freezer. It's nothing really to check on, but since I got y'all on here, I'm just gonna let y'all see them. I told y'all I prepped them yesterday, but they're for dinner tonight. James want me to do pimento and bacon macaroni and cheese. So we're going to do those meatballs. And I'm probably just going to do them with some barbecue sauce. And I'm going to do pimento and bacon macaroni and cheese. And hadn't decided what vegetable I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to plate this up because I's hungry and we finna eat. I really hope y'all enjoy my video. I really do. Give me some green onions. I'm going to cut some green onions up over on top. Got my bowl. Let me let y'all see these shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them off because we don't want them overcooked. Turn them off. Look at those shrimp looking all juicy and good and stuff. So, cut me up some green onions real quick. I'm gonna wash this off, y'all. Try not to go too far. Let me take this off this eye because I don't want them to continue to cook and then get all rubbery and overcooked and stuff like that, you know. I'm gonna cut these up real quick. Cut some green onions. If y'all see me shaking, don't ask me why I'm shaking. I don't know why I'm shaking. I shook all my life. I just had the shakes, you know. Alright, I think that's enough because I'm going to go ahead and use this whole thing up. If I have any left from this one stick, I'll probably save them for my meatballs tonight. Alright, so we got us some green onions cut up. We're going to get ready to plate this thing up. I'm going to, I will bring y'all over, but I need both of my hands. So, yeah. I'm going to let y'all see the ending results. These grits look so good. Put me a little gravy on here. All right, I'm gonna put me some shrimp on here. All right, I'm gonna break up me some pieces in this squish y'all bag. I don't know how close y'all are. Cut up me some pieces of bacon. I ain't got to do all that. I'm gonna just break this bacon up and put it on here. Ain't got time to be all fancy trying to use no scissors. Just a few pieces of bacon, y'all. I'm gonna put me some green onions around her. And I like to add a little paprika for the flavor and for the colorfulness. So I'm gonna sprinkle me a little paprika. And I'm gonna bring y'all over here. And we done. We about to eat. We about to eat. Y'all see how pretty that is? I thank y'all for joining me. And I'm about to eat right now.